More details on Deshaun Watson's latest contract restructure. The Cleveland Browns have once again restructured quarterback Deshaun Watson's contract, and new details are emerging on what this means for both the team and Watson. This marks the third time in 3 years that the Browns have reworked Watson's deal to free up some cap space. It's not an ideal situation, but given the quarterback issues the Browns have created for themselves, it's something they've had to do. One of the driving factors behind this move is Myles Garrett, who has basically told the front office that he needs to see a solid plan for the future before he commits to sticking around. So, what exactly did the Browns do with Watson's contract this time? Essentially, they've managed to lower Watson's cap hit for the next 2 years while he's still on the roster. The catch? They've backloaded the contract, meaning his cap hits will be pushed to the future, even after he's off the team. They've added what's called a dummy year, which lets them push the dead money further into the future. By adding this dummy year, the Browns can extend the impact of Watson's contract beyond his time on the team, giving them a bit more breathing room. What this all means is that Watson is going to stay on the Browns roster through the 2026 season, but that's more of a technicality. Given his Achilles injury, it's likely the Browns will keep him on the PUP, physically unable to perform, list for as long as possible next year. After that, the Browns might take a page out of the Houston Texans playbook and simply ask Watson to stay away from the team, like they did in 2021. According to Jack Duffin from the OBR, a cap expert, this restructure will drop Watson's cap hit to $37.14 million in 2025, down from about $73 million, and to $46.1 million in 2026. That's still a huge amount to pay a quarterback who might never play again, but it's the only way the Browns can afford to make moves in free agency. After this restructure, the Browns' cap space will go from being $17 million in the red to around $28 million in the positive, clearing about $45 million in one move. Sure, this means the Browns will face cap hits of $35.8 million in 2026 and $53.68 million in 2027 when Watson's no longer on the roster. But with the salary cap expected to rise by at least $60 million by 2027, those hits won't hurt as much as they would today. Is this an ideal situation for the Browns? No, but it's a necessary move if they want to stay competitive and meet Myles Garrett's demand of getting back to the playoffs soon. The Browns got themselves into this mess, so they don't get credit for fixing it with duct tape, but for now, this is what they have to do. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more updates.